Dragonite, Big Stepper. So, first off, I'm going to say off the top, if you want a hyper competitive deck, this is not the deck. I would say this is a deck that falls under the kind of cute but not good. It does some interesting things, but I don't think it's hyper competitive. Let's get into the list and talk about kind of the main combo we're talking about when we talk about Big Stepper, the thing that makes it interesting. So, the main thing that we're doing differently than some decks is that we have Dragonite, and our Dragonite is going to use the power Step In. Now, why this is good is on its own, maybe not super great if we want to get a Dragonair and attack. But if we pair that with our Dodrio, that makes our retreat cost go down by 1, and our Dragonite has a retreat cost of 1, it's suddenly we have a free retreater. So we can gain a couple benefits from this, aside from going into whatever attacker we need to. We're also basically immune to status effects. So are you tired of getting stuck with tongue wraps? This might be the deck for you, because we can step in our Dragonite, retreat into whatever attacker we need. That could be a Hitmonchan, and then we're punching a Lickitung, for instance. So let's go into the other Pokemon we have in this deck. So obviously, to get into the Dodrio, we obviously need a few Doduos. The list that I'm using is kind of based on one that I got from Ophthalmoscope. I'll put that name down below, and it also differs a little bit from Jason Klasinski. That's another pretty big name in the community. I'll put a link to his blog below. His is different than this one by a bit. Anyway, so normally we'd probably have one more Doduo, so we'd have 3 and 2. I've opted for the Lickitung that appears kind of in Jason's list because we have some tutors that we can kind of get some quote-unquote, silver bullet cards is what you call them in Magic the Gathering. But this is one of those cards that we can get. I'll talk about Lickitung here in a second. But basically, long story short, we have a 2 and 2 line of Dodrio because we only really need to set up one of them. And typically in gameplay, you don't have too much difficulty getting one of those set up. It is possible for them to be prized or something like that, but typically it's not a problem. For our Dragonite line, we are running 4 Dratini. Not a great card on its own. That 40 HP is atrocious. It only has an attack for 10. It does have no weakness, though, which is interesting, and it does have resistance to Psychic, which may come into play sometimes. The retreat cost of 1 is also interesting, especially with our Dodrio, so we can kind of have another free retreater in some cases. We can put out and retreat back. Dragonair, huge upgrade on the HP. The attacks are interesting. I don't know if they're necessarily good. Slam is an attack that could do anywhere from 0 to 60 damage. Just depends on what coin flips you get, but you're doing that for 3 energy. So it can be interesting. I wouldn't count on it, though. Pretty swingy attack, and a lot of our attackers do have those swingy attacks, as we'll find out. Our final attack, Hyper Beam, is a guaranteed 20 and does discard an energy. In the right circumstances, this attack can be great, especially if we're against something like 9 Bomb, where we can power down their Arcanines where they're burning a lot of resources to attach quick energy. This can be a great attack, but this is something that can be kind of a trap. This isn't something we want to be doing, as our main attack, but it is an option. Our Dragonite is also something we're probably not attacking with because we want it healthy so we can use its power. We don't want it to die. And we can use cards to get rid of the extra Dragonites, Dragonairs, etc. So we really only want one of these. And its attack can do up to 80 damage. I would rather use Kangaskhan, though, because it's probably... I don't say it's better at getting average, because I guess it could be about the same, but it feels better. This one, you're flipping 2 coins. It could do 0, 40, or 80. Kangaskhan can do 0, 20, 40, 60, or 80. So, feels a little bit better. But typically, Dragonite's not our attacker, and we want it to be healthy. The other Pokemon we've talked about in the deck so far would be our Kangaskhan. This can be one of our main attackers. It does have a pretty high HP. It is a basic, so this is something we could start, and that fetch power is actually pretty great. As you can see, because of the amount of Pokemon we are running, we kind of got to cheat on draw, so fetch can kind of cover some of our bases there. And then Comet Punch can be one of our big attacks. Notice the huge retreat cost of 3. It's not really a penalty to us because we have that free retreat combo. This also has that kind of psychic resistance and a weakness to fighting, so something to keep in mind. We want to keep this away from Hitmonchans. For stuff like that, we do have a Mr. Mime. Notice that Mr. Mime is weak to psychic, so things like Ghastly are kind of a huge problem. I won't go into all the things that are problems for Mimes, but one of the big things here is its invisible wall power prevents anything that does 30 or more damage, so it takes at least 2 turns to kill Mr. Mime. And it does wall out some big Pokemon. Those decks would be like kind of Venusaur, Blastoise, things like that. However, those decks are often going to have an attacker, like for instance in Venusaur, Ivysaur is horrendous for Mr. Mime because it can do 20 damage and poison, so you're taking at least 30. But we can do that free retreat and save our Mime. And in Blastoise, they typically run Lapras because it can do the water gun attack and kind of get underneath our shields. With our other attackers, if we do manage to get in some chip damage on those coin flips, Meditate can then come in and kind of clean up the battlefield. I could see an argument for including more than one Mr. Mime. We only have 1 in here. But, I mean, in most games I don't feel like I need more than 1 or we're missing it. But it does attack some of the things that our deck can't deal with. Last card we have is Lickitung. Great stall Pokemon, has high HP. This is in every stall deck for a reason. We can buy a lot of times of that paralysis. The 3 retreat cost doesn't affect us too much because we have the free retreat. Also weak to fighting and resistant to psychic. Another interesting thing to keep in mind is that if we're having problems with fighting, our Dodrio line walls things like Hitmonchan that the rest of our deck has problems with. So pay attention to your weaknesses and your resistances essentially. So going into our trainers, we do have to cheat a little bit on trainers. We're only running 2 Oaks because we're kind of relying on Kangaskhan to do some of the heavy lifting for us and be one of our attackers. So we only go down to 2 Oaks. Most decks would run 4, and we do have the 4 Bills. This deck also has 4 Retrievals. Ophthalmoscope's build they shared with me has 4, Jason's has less. I feel like after playing both, you do want the extra Retrievals because a lot of your attackers do take a lot of energy. Like if we're getting into Kangaskhan, we need 4. Mimes, we definitely want to be able to get those psychic energy back because we're running so few. Dodrio, also one that wants a lot of energy. Deck wants a lot of energy, so that's why we have so many Retrievals. We also have 1 Gus because there's always going to be instances where we need to get out a key target and take it out. And we also have item finders to get things back that we need, like those Gus, or if we need to get back our Lass. Lass is a great card, shuffles all trainers back in, so it's kind of a non-combo with Professor Oak because we can't have both in our hand and use them. Most lists, I think, play more in this shell than we are right now. I like playing the 1 last because it feels like we can get it when we need it, and having 3 just kind of feels like too many, and I don't know, it just feels bad if you last him on turn 1 and you win off the last. I mean, that can happen, but sometimes you can brick yourself. Last also doesn't hurt us too much because we can last and then ride Kangaskhan to draw out of it as well. So something to keep in mind, and we've got those finders if we want to get last back and go that way. It can be pretty devastating against the right deck. We hit them at the right time. Pokemon Center, I don't think many of the other stepper decks run this. I do like it here because we have the free retreat. We can retreat our Pokemon onto the bench and then heal them up. I think that's pretty good here, to be honest. Pokemon Trader's great because we do take a long time to set up our Pokemon. I'm telling you, if we do not get these set up, and it's going to take a while, we're in big trouble. Trader helps us find the right Pokemon at the right time. It can also tutor up our silver bullet Pokemon like Lickitung or Mime. We only have 3 Hitmonchans too, so we might have trouble finding those as well. Or if we just need to find a certain, if we need Kangaskhan or we need Dragonite and we're stuck, Trader does a lot for us. Also puts a card back in the deck. I mean, it is card disadvantage because you're trading 2 for 1, but we're putting a card back in the deck. We already talked about Oak, and then removal because we have so many Pokemon cards, which is also one of the disadvantages of this deck because we're loaded up on Pokemon cards. We have less trainers. We only have room for kind of 2 removals. Super Energy removal, I think, is just better, so that's why it's here over just base removal, because we want to be able to take all the energy off, you know, like a Chansey or a Scyther or something that can do big hits and kind of derail our plan. As for our energy, we're running 4 DCE as most of our big attackers, like, well, not Dragonite, but like Kangaskhan typically can attack with 2 DCEs, or if we need to do it with Dragonair or Dragonite, we can. Dodrio can also do this as well. DC is just kind of great in our deck. As for the fighting energy, we're running 11. That's kind of our main energy. We're doing that because Hitmonchan can start attacking in for 20, 1 for 20, and it has 70 HP, so it's just a good Pokemon, and once again, the Retreat Caught just doesn't hurt us, so that's kind of one of our main attackers. And then we're kind of cheating on only having 3 Psychic Energy. This is just for the Mime, and we can kind of get away with that because Mime only needs 1 Psychic, and we have so many Retrievals, because it's only here for the 1 Pokemon. That's why we only have 3. I think other lists typically run 10 and 4, and maybe 1 other Mime. I think 11 and 3 here is okay. So we'll kind of get into it. This is really kind of Ophthalmoscope's take on the step-in deck with a little bit of tweaking. I'll put Jason's link to Jason's list below as well. And keep in mind when we're going into gameplay, this is not a top-tier deck. You're probably going to see me suffer. But, you know, let's get into some gameplay. Alright, our first-ish match with Big Stepper. We're starting with the Kangaskhan. Not the best start, but it's fine. We can go into a pretty quick Comet Punch. We are getting Lickitung, though. Hopefully we can draw cards. Looks like we gotta draw a card. Start powering that up. We'll fetch. If we had to get paralyzed on any turn, I prefer it to be this one. We will hold 1 Psychic in case we get to the Mime. And then next turn we're looking at Comet Punching. The super removal, that's okay. We can draw some more cards. But we are paralyzed. Definitely not drawing or using Oak yet. And this is probably a stall deck of some kind. That's why we're getting hit with removals and such. Here, do I want a center? I have 7 cards in deck. Sets me back a turn on attacking. I say we don't do it yet. I'm putting the Psychic on there just because we do have the retrieval. Let's see. If we don't get paralyzed, I'll be happy Comet Punching and maybe taking a 2-turn knockout. I'm sure they're going to have more removals though, but that's okay. Alright, give me average, give me average. Looking like not average. There's 1 and 1. Great. Very cool, Kangaskhan. Okay, energy removal. At this point, do I want to heal and draw? More, yes. Is looking very much like a stall deck of some kind. Yeah, I guess we heal and fetch, I guess, because they could theoretically knock us out. Let's do this. We'll retrieval, ditching the Dratini, because we're probably not going to need multiple of those this game, and then we're not wasting all these energy. And then we're just looking for the Dragonair. Bill's good. Okay, so we are threatening Comet Punch again. Let's hold the Psychic. Okay, great. We can power up the Dragonite. Okay, Chansey. This probably is Psystall with a Chansey, and we can Comet Punch again. Let's see if we can do it. It's 1. Okay. Can get 3. Let's go. And then we just need to hit 1 heads next turn. I'm kind of worried about that Chansey getting powered up, but we have the super removal for it. And if we could get, we can go Dragonite, draw into, ugh, great. Okay, so we can get Dragonite. Ooh, perfect. I like that a lot. I don't want to waste this super removal though. I don't know if we count on getting into the Dodrio though. I think we do. I think we have to get a little bit greedy. Oh, give me Dodrio. Okay. No. Oh, shoot. Didn't get it. Okay, I guess we could hit them with the lass. What do we get back? Probably the energy retrieval. So we're gonna get rid of this and con, get back retrieval. Retrieval, get rid of gust. Get rid of... I like all those. Did we already use the energy? Yeah, we did. Yeah. We wait 1 turn to last them. Let's go ahead and get rid of the gust. And with the last, what do they got? So they got energies, Chansey. That's it. All right. Oh. Whoa, okay, we're good. Thought we were crashing or something for a second. I really wish we could have killed that Lickitung. Alright, so here we can retreat in and punch it to death with Kangaskhan. They're going to go into Scyther, obviously, and they got the slash energy up. So here we're going to step in. We are going to retreat. I need to find the Dodrio, though. Okay, Trader's perfect, because we can put the Mime back. We don't really need it right now. So let's Trader away, actually a Con probably, and get the Dodrio. We only have 1, okay, they're both in deck. What else do we have? We have Trader. We got some draw, we got some energy. Okay. So, what do we retreat into though? I guess we draw with the Con, maybe? Or we power up Mime. I guess we draw with the Con. Step in, make them put some damage on the Dodrio. Power up the Mime, maybe? Or do we just throw the Mime out there? And I don't like that, because then we get Lickitung. Step in. Retreat into Dodrio. Bench a Mime. Attach an energy. Pass. I don't know if we can fight through the Psystall, though. Okay, we got another one of those. We don't have the energy, though. They're not attacking our Dodrio, which is maybe good. Maybe smart, actually. I really wish we could take advantage of this last momentum, though. Okay, so they go in, they mime us. What do we do? Maybe we put some damage on with Dodrio, as weird as that sounds. If we can get like a couple of damage counters on there, then we can go in with Mime and clean up. I think here we have to draw. Okay. They're not attacking, which is interesting, so let's attack. If we can get another damage counter on there, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. If they get to 30, we can kill them with Mime. We can't really afford to be sitting here doing nothing either. So maybe we pressure the Scyther. Okay, so they Sword Dance, they killed that. I think we just go in with the Mime now. Pretty smart to Swords Dance there, to be honest. Okay, then they come in with the Mime, they hit us for 20. We hit them back for 20, and then they can't hit us with the Mime again. But do they have the energy for a Lickitung? Probably. Luckily, even if we get paralyzed, we can step in, retreat, and punch with the Hitmonchan. That's what our deck does best. So we can kind of combo that retreat in with step in, retreat for free off the Dodrio, and the one retreat. I don't think I talked that through the first time. Okay, so they do have the Lickitung. Paralyzed doesn't matter to us because we're going to step in, retreat into Chan. Now they have to scoop up. They could probably scoop up, hit us with Mime for kill, for lethal, I guess. Would probably be a better way to phrase it. If I could speak English. Okay, I missed. Okay, so took the Psychic off our Mime. I guess we hold the fact that we have another Hitmon. And then if we kill this Lickitung, they probably come in with Mime, would be my guess. Step in, retreat into Hitmon, jab for kill. And they probably kill us with Mime, would be my guess, or Scyther, really. If they come in with Scyther, we can hopefully try to draw the Psychic. At this point, I don't think we can worry about decking out. How many Psychics do we have left? 1, and we have 3 Retrievals left. Goodness, tired today. Okay, what are you doing, opponent? They do only have 6 cards in hand, but they have so many cards in their deck left. Okay. Alright. Here... yeah, I think we kill with Mime. Oh, we got the Psychic. That's crazy. Okay. So we're going to retreat into Mime. They can't kill us with Mime. And then we clean up with the Hitmonchan. So they can't hit us with Mime, because it would do more than 30 damage. Or, well, 30 more damage, I guess. They can't hit us with anything right now. Okay, they got the Gust. That's annoying. Okay, so we need to get another Dodrio set up. Oh, and we can't retreat for free either. Oof, this is awful, actually. I guess anything with psychic resistance. I guess. Oh, man, I wish I could take the kill. Do we just retreat with the Mime? Yeah, I guess we retreat the Mime. Of course, we draw into. Oh, we don't even have another Doduo. So we just grab Chan, because we're gonna have to go fast if we're gonna win. And then, oh my gosh, if we go into Chan, kill, they go into Scyther. Hope we draw Doduo, I guess. Treat into Chan, lose the fighting, take knockout. Not a Doduo. That's bad. Then we get walled by Scythers. Honestly, if we can get back into the Mime, we can kind of coast. What do they have left? It's Pokemon. So we got a Mime. Just 2 Lickitungs. Well, I guess we can't coast. So they basically almost have... What do they do? They just slashed. I guess we hide the fact that we can mime, make them kill us. I mean, that seems like the only thing we can do. And hope we can just kind of ride the mime to victory. We don't have about like half their energy removals gone out of the deck. But it was right to kill our Dodrio. We're kind of limping along now. I would like you to kill my Hitmonchan. That'd be kind of cool. Oof. Move from, yeah, that's the right move. Oh, we drew the retrieval though. Great. Alright. Now if you kill my Hitmonchan, I go into Mime. I mean, we also get resisted by Chansey, so, I mean, there's that, too. Maybe we draw the Dodrio. I don't know. I don't know how we get our last prizes, though. God, they got the side deck, too. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. Tongue also resists Mime, which is a huge, huge problem. Oof. That's really bad. Yeah. Yeah. Now we just get stalled out. And they got the energies back. Yeah, it's going to Chansey. Okay, they kill us with Lickitung. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh lord, what do I do at this point? Guess I go here, I don't really know. And yeah, we'll just threaten the Hitmonchan, I guess. Okay. Now if they can find the DCE, we're pretty cooked. Yeah, they probably can. Obviously we can't draw. I'll attach here, I guess. Since it's one of our only attackers, I mean, it's going to Scyther. We can take like a knockout, and then we're like resistance locked here in a second. Okay. Treat. Jab. And they just go in with the Scyther. Or they just kill us with Chansey. And they're already ahead on prizes too. Yeah, scoop up. Chansey, kill me. Okay. Gosh. Where are my Doduos? Should have put the other Psychic on here. That was silly. I don't even know what I do here. I guess I do this, put that in the discard for the Mime. And pass, I guess. And if I go Mime, they just go into Chansey. Like, I perfectly block us with their resistances. They got energy back. They can slash us. And they got the plus power. Okay. Guess I go Mime, I don't know. And we missed the tongue wrap. Yeah, there's not much we can do because we're kind of walled out of this game. One of the weaknesses of this deck. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like Psystall is pretty good against what we're doing. I mean, hypothetically, we should be good against the Lickitung, but they've just got so many ways to wall us. It's a problem. Okay, we can get like a retrieval back, maybe. Two Dodrios. We could still technically find one, but I feel like at this point it's kind of a lost cause. Can we even find energy? Yeah, because we only have 3 cards left. There's no way we can take knockouts. And they like definitely have the Gambler, and they can lock us with Psyduck. And we don't have enough way to pressure them to make them get out of there is part of the problem. I mean, oh yeah, if we're headaches, duh. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really do anything, but I mean, they can just get a scoop up too, so are they going to do that? I guess they have the cards for it, so might as well. Yep, and this is kind of what Psystall does. That's why it's so good. It's got a lot of answers. And they haven't even played the Gambler out of their hand yet, where they can put cards back in. They don't even really need to. Okay, yep. And then that is definitely game. And that's the end of game 1. See if we can redeem ourselves, maybe. Start Chan, I guess. Okay, we gotta go first. Oh, okay. Probably looking at 9 Bomb would be my guess, so let's try to bench as much stuff as we can and start swinging in. Of course, we're kind of walled by the Ghastly, so we might get kind of trucked here. We shall see. Okay. Gosh. Guess we build up a Dratini? I don't even know. As they miss the lick, I guess we make them go into the Growlithe. Okay. They're not going into Headache, which is good. Don't have any energies in discard. I'd be happy to retreat the Chan if I can. Where do we build up a... At this part, I think we build up a Kangaskhan, because we have a good shot of maybe getting into Comet Punch to get us out of this. Hitmonchan is just probably the worst thing we could have started against 9 Bomb. We're going really slowly about this, though. Okay, they got the Arcanine. No Electro, though. Plus power. They can take out our Chan. Okay, so they're going to be able to Arcanine next turn. Here would be a great spot to find an Oak. I wish we had been on the con so we could at least start drawing. I think... Okay, kill that. So we're going to go into our con. We've got energies. I think we force them. They have to find the Electrode. I think. Do I go ahead and grab the energy? I don't think they're going to Psyduck us here. So let's go ahead and fetch. Okay, that's interesting. So we can slam or remove. If we could power up Dragonair and take off energy, that'd be kind of awesome. They're kind of making themselves immune to energy removal right now, though. And then, if they don't have the defender, you still have to land, like, I don't know, every head. If they do have the defender, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. I like that. We can at least draw out. They actually have attached. So they do actually have fire energy in this deck. Very interesting. Okay. Yep, they got the plus power. I think we force them to switch retreat by getting the Mime at least on the bench. Okay, they got our Oak. Pretty good. Okay, they're running Golduck. Interesting. They are knocking us out, though. Okay, oh, they did extra damage themselves. We could slam and kill them. That's not very likely. That's a 25% chance. Or we hope to draw more energy. Tough question. I think we go for it. What do we even get? Maybe a Chan? Alright, 25% chance. Let's see if we can do it. There's one, and two. Let's go. Okay, Dragonair. That was stupid. Now if we win this game, I'm going to feel bad. At least we've been running into a lot of interesting decks, at least. Okay, that at least paralyzes us. Let's draw. We got energy, so I don't think we need to do that. Okay. They could come in with the... Well, they need a bunch of water energy to Golduck, so I guess they'd have to Electrode to the Golduck. We'll see what they do here. Okay, we're down to 13 cards. What do you got? Are we going to go for the Golduck play? Okay, they're trying to set up another one. Okay. How many electrodes you got left? Well, at least one. Okay, they keep paralyzing us though. That's kind of big. Yeah, maybe we just start building up a Mime just in case. This gives them kind of an opening to get into Arcanine. We'll see. The reason I don't like this as much as the list I ran is that this one isn't as turbo as ours goes. This was, I think it was just a little too slow when we were able to get Pokemon on the bench. I mean, they did keep us off Oak, but... Okay, computer search. Ditching a Gambler. Interesting. Some kind of like brew. I mean, kind of. I mean, it is like a standard deck, but it is definitely tinkered with a little bit. Alright, come on, opponent. Only have 4 cards in hand. Okay. What are you going to play? Okay, oh, they're trying to get energy back is what they're doing. Okay. Fair enough. If we Hyper Beam them... Okay, so they're grabbing fire energy. Do we slam them or hyper beam them? If we hyper beam them, I mean, they're just gonna get more fire energy if I slide. But if I slam and I miss, it's terrible. I think we just, and we're gonna play out our trainers while we can. Okay, now if we retreat into Mime, Mime does, it still doesn't do enough. I think we just try to slam. Come on, give me average. Okay, there we go. Yep, and now if they energy convert, they die. Which then they'd have to send out. Okay, so they can't. Good. Okay, so that kept them off energy conversion. I mean, they could just go straight into. I don't want to lose all this energy though. I guess let's just hyper beam, make sure we kill them. Okay, ooh, center's interesting. Alright, do you got the setup? Yep, and then they able to take down. Okay, they got the defender even. Okay. And we're definitely going to oak. We need more cards. We're definitely going to take the energy off them. That strands them pretty well. I think we got this now. Yeah, let's just meditate. Now, how many DCs they have left? Maybe one, and maybe one more electrode, and we can even tutor up another removal. 6 cards left to get 3 knockouts. I mean, it is very possible. Computer search. Get another card out of deck. GG's. Oh. Alright, and that's kind of how you beat 9 Bomb. I mean, that one less combo-y than ours, but still kind of same idea. And another round of Big Stepper. Kind of atrocious hand. Hopefully Khan can fix this for us. We'll see. Ooh, okay. Lots of electric. Electric's unusual. Are we against some kind of Electabuzz build? What are we against? Electabuzz? Yep. Okay. Luckily Khan can buy some turns. Trader, yeah. Chan for sure. But we don't have a way to get Khan out. I guess we hold on revealing Chan or the ability to Chan for a while. Or if we can get the combo going. Okay. I wonder what the Buzz is paired with. Okay, I mean, I guess we can threaten Comet Punch. We'll see what they want to do here. Okay, they did Thunder Shock. That's fine. Trader away a Mime. Grab the Dodrio. And then we can Dodrio. Okay. See, this is one of the risks of using Dratini. Okay. I mean, they still hurt themselves. We're not dead. Yeah, let's retreat. And we got that set up. Oh, shoot. We didn't even have to pay the energy. We could have just straight up attacked. Okay. Dang. I feel really stupid for that. Whoops. That's what happens when you're tired, I guess. And we pay. And we pay for it. Goodness gracious. What do we do here? I guess we at least threaten Hitmonchan. Make him consider it. Can do 40 next turn. We don't have plus powers though, which is a problem. Okay, so they do hurt themselves. Definitely going to Dodrio. I feel so stupid for tanking on that. If we punch them, they go to 60. They could kill us. Or they could kill themselves. Yeah, I don't think we super remove here. Let's get some of our energy back though. We're not going to need both of these. Let's retreat into Chan. Guess we build up a Dodrio in the background just in case. Now do they feel brave enough to Thunder Punch? Here's where we're going to use the removal on the... Oh, okay. Defender. Losing a lot of energy there. That's fine. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I feel so bad about not getting that Comet Punch in. We would be in such a better spot. I need to pay better attention. I would like a con or something. I guess we could Finder then Trader. I think that loses too many resources though. I think we just build up a Dodrio. Okay. Defenders with Electabuzz is interesting though. Okay. We do have energies we can get back. I guess maybe we heal. And there's nothing we want to grab. Let's go ahead and last them, I guess. What do they got? Ooh, 1 electric energy. Perfect. Okay, so they got electric energy in hand now. We don't really want to, like, we can't punch in because we're paralyzed, but this is kind of interesting. I'm a huge Electabuzz fan, so... Okay, we're just running the defenders for Electabuzz. That's interesting, at least. I mean, that could prevent a lot of damage. Okay, opponent, come on. Guess we make a nice DCE target, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty big right there. Not losing these DCEs, so what they got? They got 2 unknowns in hand, I guess. Okay, that's game. Alright, let's see if this opponent is still on 9 bomb. This hand is terrible. I guess we start Dratini. Oh god, they gotta go first. This feels like we're gonna die. Okay, we're not paralyzed at least. We got another one. I guess we hold for 1 more turn. I don't want to lose 2 Dragonites. That'd be awful. If we could find Trader, that'd be kind of nice, maybe. Do we just have to do it? I think we can wait 1 more turn. I would love the Trader, because that would give us Dragonair and put a Dragonite back. Okay. Take all that off the Squirtle. I mean, I know the Arcuno's more threatening. At this point, I guess I just attack into the Squirtle. Probably should have been doing that. Okay, so they lost a Blastoise. It's not necessarily a big deal for them. They could still go Breeder, Blastoise, annihilate us. Looks like that might be the play. Yeah. Okay, they missed the bubble. Deck, can you give us like a decent hand? That'd be really tight if you did that actually. I think here we have to oak it away. We did get the Dragonair though. We got a bunch of bills. We kill. I mean, they could still breed her into kill us with Articuno. I mean, we got supers. Let's retreat. We can take the guaranteed knockout. Or actually, it's not guaranteed. Oof, okay. Please give us average. Nope. No. Come on, deck. Okay. Dude. Yeah, I guess we just do this. I wish we had a trader. We only have one Dragonite left. Oh my gosh, come on, man. I swear, if this squirrel goes coast to coast on me, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, actually. Okay. They're getting close to the Blastoise. Oh my lord. Okay. Do I just draw into it? I guess I just draw into it. Is there anything I want to do on the way out? I guess super remove the Articuno. So we want to keep the Con maybe. And then we ditch these, grab the super off of here onto Articuno. Oak. Can we, oh my gosh. I just want to trade her and get my Dragonite. We did get rid of 8 of their energy, but I mean, they've got the retrievals. And then, okay, we can finally actually kill a Squirtle, which is ridiculous that we have not been able to kill a Squirtle yet. I think we build up a Kangaskhan at this point, and then we take the guaranteed knockout with Hyper Beam. Lord have mercy. Most invincible Squirtle of all time. Weird move. Unless they've got the Blastoise, which is probably what is happening to us right now. We got 4 cards. One of those is that Oak. They got the computer search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We haven't seen any of their retrievals. Okay, they got Rain Dance. Gosh. And they wall our Chan, so we're not going to have a good attacker for a while. There's no way they're out of energy, right? Computer search for retrieval, probably? Yeah, okay. And what do we do here? Okay, so they got retrieval. Oh my lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they got a lot of their cards back. Gosh, I don't know. What's our best bet? Con, or is it building up a Dragonair? And they got so much water energy in hand. We have both of our supers are in there. I guess we have an item finder left. They have a full grip. I guess we catch them cheating on energy, I guess. Okay, Rain Dance to do 50. If they did a little damage themselves, it'd be great. Okay, don't hate that. And then if they do it again, our Mime's looking pretty good. So let's get rid of these, grab some energy. Build up another con? Yeah, I guess. And I don't think we fetch here. Okay, that's kind of big. They're doing a bunch of damage to themselves. I don't think we risk the Mime yet. What do we make them do? Make them kill the Chan? Maybe? And then they don't have to do anything. Make them kill the Dodrio? I guess. Yeah, because then if they don't, we can still retreat and hit them with Mime or Con. Okay, they do actually hit us. Okay. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. And Comet Punch. Okay. You feeling like a hero today, Con? A little bit, a little bit. And then Mime can clean up here. Maybe. Does it have the energy? One retrieval down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If that Articuno dies, it might be pretty light on energy. I mean, they still got at least 3 traders left, right? Okay, they're getting a Squirtle ready for Mime, I'm guessing. Well, what are you doing? You're treating into Blastoise? And then retrieval back 2 energies? Is that your play? Yeah. Plus power. And item finder retrieval. Another plus power. Okay. If I removal from the Articuno, does that do anything? I can't use center right now. I guess I could use it in a second. What do they do? They retreat into Articuno. Articuno can't hit it. I guess I meditate. I should have attached to the Dratini or the Dragonair maybe. I guess they could find gusts. What do they got? No item finders used. 1 used. Okay, they got the bubble. Okay. And then if we take all the energy off, we take the energy off the Articuno. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Only 1 retrieval down. Maybe we risk the Mime dying. I don't think we can get it out though. What do we get back? Do we have a gust? I guess we could draw into Oak. Well, we only have 10 cards in deck though. I'm assuming they've got the retrievals. I guess we just have to make them have it. And then if we survive, we can Pokemon Center. Okay, they got the plus power. Okay, then we go in with the Chan. We'll get back some energy. Oh, I already attached. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I missed. I mean, they do only have to take one knockout, so we do have to think about that. Alright, so we cannot risk getting hit by the Articuno. I'm sure they've got the retrieval in hand. They have to have it, right? Yeah, they've got it. They've got it. Yeah, fast rain dance is just hard to get done. Fair enough. GG's. Alright, let's see if we can steal a win with the Big Stepper. Great, we have no energy to start off with. I guess we'll start Hitmon and try to oak into some energy. We're losing a lot of resources here, which is not good. We're playing against the famous Jason Klosinski. So we'll bench one of these. I would really like to get some energy. I guess we can... I don't know. Maybe we wait one turn. I guess we wait one turn. We could draw into our Pokemon Center, but we're losing a lot of momentum here. Alright, let's see what we get here. I wonder, Hitmonchan could be a lot of things. Okay, so this is probably Hitmon Magmar is what I'm gonna guess. So we're gonna go get our Dragonair. We'll just draw into some cards. I think we just strip this Hitmonchan, and then we're into Dragonite next turn. I think that's probably the best idea, just to conserve some energy. Or not energy, but we'll play it safe, okay? Let's enter churn. We got a Dragonite, but we also need our Dodrio kind of set up. Okay, it's got the retrieval, so we're facing down death pretty soon. We do have an item finder. We could go into another oak. I don't necessarily hate that. I think maybe we chip in with the Hitmon. Probably my guess. Yeah, that's probably what we do. And then I say get the Dodrio. And then we need... Oh, I should have looked at what we had in deck. Rookie mistake. Yeah. We're taking knockout next turn. We have a terrible start, but we only see a Hitmon right now. I mean, but we don't really, we're not applying any pressure. We're also facing down a special punch pretty soon, which is not good. Let's just wall with the Dodrio for now and kind of force some action. Hopefully they don't have Gust. We'll see what happens here. I doubt we get another 2 turns to set up our Kangaskhan uncontested. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Here Plus power kills us, so I don't know if we just risk it for the biscuit. We can say we get those energies back. I don't know if we draw into more cards though. Yeah, I think we do it like this. And then if we do get killed, okay, we're still alive. So we can possibly Comet Punch for the win. I don't know if we want to last them per se. Let's get some energy. Let's get rid of the Dragonite. And I think we play. Already played our energy. We last, see what's in hand. Okay, they got Wiggly. So we're going to be left with Fire, Fire, DC, DC. If we do decently on our Comet Punch, we could take win here, but I mean, that's kind of a risk. I should have... Oh my gosh, Kangaskhan, are you serious, dude? Okay. Let's see. Oh, if we had the plus power, we could take win. And do they have a basic or a draw? I guess they already drew into cards. They'd have to have another basic. Okay, they do. Yeah, I think the time of us winning this game is probably past. We've lost too many resources and we're already down 2 prizes. Yeah. Are you gonna stay in? No. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We are kind of getting walled, which is a problem. So we build up our Dragonite because it kind of fights through both the Hitmonchans better than our Kangaskhan does, and we can step in for free. I would love to be able to get into a DC and take out the Dodrio, but I don't think that's a realistic situation. What's in discard? 2 DCs. Okay, not bad. And then we can start swinging in next turn, maybe. But I feel like we're going to get super removed here. We shall see. Okay, we're probably facing down Wiggly, I'm guessing. I would love to have a healthy Hitmonchan, but okay, perfect. We'll step in and slam. Okay, one head's only 40 damage. So they retreat into Jiggly and probably start annihilating us. We'll see. Professor Oak. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. And then we're gonna get Jiggly'd. But I mean, we do bring in Hitmon and swing in for 40, so that is something. Oh wow, okay. Going pretty deep into the deck. Okay, they did get the Wiggly. Yeah, so we retreat, punch in with the Chan, and then pray we get a kill, I guess. And then we just need to get average on Slam if Wigglytuff takes down Hitmonchan. That's a lot of draw cards. Still got a lot of energy left. Probably one more Wiggly if we take Knockout. If we can, though, then we're only kind of facing down Dodrio, because we can kind of wall the Hitmon with Dragonite. Possibly. I mean, we have two hypothetical lethal threats to Wiggly, so we'll see what happens here. The super is atrocious. And then, yeah, we're going to have to find DCE or draw cards. We still have our step in kind of combo set up. Got the energy back. There's one Magmar down. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty big actually. So we retreat and hope we get average. Nope. Come on, no. No. Gosh, I hate coin flips. Lord have mercy. I don't even know what we do now. Okay, Bill, if we can get into another Hitmon. I mean, we're still facing down Special Punch. I mean, oh gosh, we don't even have item finders. We do have one super left. Okay, we are down extra cards in deck. We don't even have the Hitmon. Bro. I can't even get the last back, right? Did we play last this game? Yeah, we did. Because we can just get straight up stalled out. How many DCs do we have left? I don't even know. I guess this is all we can do, and we'll draw, I guess. I don't know. We'd have to find the Hitmon, but even that goes down pretty fast. I guess we force them to bring in the Wiggly. That gives us a pretty good attacker when they put some damage on the Dodrio, I guess. But there's no way we take 6 prizes and 9 cards. And all our psychic energy's gone. So Jiggly can do, or Wiggly does 60 with a full bench, which kills us. We can do 20, and then Mime does lethal, maybe? That doesn't really even do anything. Trader, grab Chan. We don't even have anything really left in deck. Oh my gosh, yeah. And that's game. Alright, in retrospect, aside from the games that appear on here, I played quite a few more, honestly just trying to get some good material for the video. I took the best that I had. Honestly, like, this deck struggles a lot with Psystall. I don't know if I'm playing it wrong or what, but it feels like it should be better because it can deal with the Lickitungs pretty well if you're set up. The problem is, do you get set up? And then Psystall has the perfect combos for your attackers to kind of wall them. So they can wall out our Mime, they can wall out our Hitmonchan, they can take off a lot of our energy. I don't know. Playing against a lot of the decks, it just doesn't feel like this deck does enough, and like the games I feel like I have an opening to win where I just need to roll average or a little better than average with like Kangaskhan or one of the other attackers, just doesn't quite get there. I really think we suffer from not having enough trainers just because we do have so many Pokemon that we do need to set up. If I were to revisit this, I might want to get some, I don't even know, different attackers or something going on, but something definitely needs to evolve with this deck, no pun intended, before I were to kind of revisit it. It's an interesting deck, but once again, as I said before, I thought this was going to be more cute than powerful. That's kind of where we ended up. So if you like this, I kind of tried something different with the music and try to increase the quality just a little bit. And if you guys like the long form videos, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll kind of go back to what I was doing. Yeah, and thanks for watching.